thing you need to know about the Ellis County Court of Law, if you don't remember anything else I'm going to say tonight, is that the Ellis County Court of Law number 3 is going to be a criminal court. And I know that because I have a document that's available on my website, signed by all 5 elected judges here in Ellis County. Judge Wallace, Judge Chapman, Judge Ermatinger, Judge Calvert, and Judge Carroll. And this document states all the things that this court is going to handle. And the only thing this court is going to handle is criminal law and criminal law related matters only. And the reason why that's important is because that's all I've done for 23 years is criminal law. I've been a prosecutor. I worked here in the Ellis County DA's office. I've been a felony prosecutor. I've been a private practice criminal defense attorney. And I've been a judge for the city of Waxahachie Criminal Court. So I've worked both sides, all sides of the courtroom. And when I was in private practice, my practice was extremely successful. There's a lawyer ranking service called avvo.com where you can look up when you go home, avvo.com. I have a perfect 10 score on that website. I have over 135 5-star reviews from real clients that you can read and read about what people tell you about what kind of lawyer I've been or was. I also won, excuse me Scott, but the Daily Light Readers Poll had a poll. I won Best Lawyer and Best Law Firm in Ellis County. I was awarded by the voters of the Daily Light. In serving as a judge for the city of Waxahachie, this shows that I'm not, this is not a theoretical question about what kind of judge I'm going to be. I have a proven track record. I've been a judge. I was a judge for 5 years, and I believe my reputation as a judge was one of being professional, treating everybody with courtesy, being balanced, and being very, very efficient. It's part of my nature. So I have criminal jury trial experience from the lowest levels to the capital murder cases. I'm well qualified and uniquely qualified, I believe, for this position. I believe this court fits me like a glove. Having handled thousands of criminal cases, I have experience from all sides of the courtroom. It helps me to understand the difference between a solid case and a junk case. And it's all fun and games until you're the one that's charged with a junk case. And it's all fun and games until you're the victim and the judge doesn't do what's right by making sure that bad guy gets what he deserves. But there's a lot in between, and you need a judge that has the wisdom and the experience to know the difference, and I believe that I do, having done only criminal law for 23 years. It's very difficult to put everything into 3 minutes. I have a website, galloforjudge.com. Please check it out. Thank you. Major challenge of this office. Well, this is going to be a brand new court. They've talked about why this court was created because of the overflow and the increase in number of people that are being arrested and accused of crimes. That's why this court was created in the first place. Criminal cases were taking far too long to get processed. It could take up to a year or maybe even 2 years for your case to have a trial, and that's absolutely unacceptable. And in the wisdom of the Commissioner's Court, they decided that it was time to add this new criminal court to the courthouse. And justice delayed is justice denied. It's not good for the law enforcement to have those cases delayed. Evidence gets lost, memories get fuzzy, and it's also not good to the citizen. If you're accused of a crime and you're innocent, you want your day in court. The newspaper publishes your name, says you've been arrested, and you need to have your day in court to get yourself cleared. I know the difference between the two.
This office.
So like I said, I've done this before. I've been a judge. I was a judge for the city of Waxahachie, and when I came to the city of Waxahachie and was appointed to that position, I brought in all new written policies and procedures for that court. I spent months working on those documents. Those documents were made public, they were given to the attorneys, and they're still being used today. So I know how to get a court up and running with written policies and procedures. And I've watched courts around this state for years. I know the difference between an inefficient court and an efficient court. I am an efficient person by nature. My court will be, I'll go ahead and say it in front of these judges, the most efficient court. So principles of success that apply to any organization or any business. Some of those principles, like I said, they go across the board. One of which is efficiency. The other of which is customer service. I ran an extremely successful business. A law office is a business. And my practice was very successful because I followed those principles of business, principles of success. Customer service is very important. Customer service is often lacking in our government institutions. If you come and you serve as a juror in my court, you are going to have a pleasant experience. You are not going to have your time wasted. You are not going to go up there and say, what am I even doing here? Why is this taking all day? I'm going to implement policies and procedures that are going to make sure that happens. As an attorney in private practice, I had a written policy that said if you called me or emailed me, I responded to your email or phone call by the end of the day, that day, every day, for every year that I was an attorney, and I did it.